Hey everybody, welcome back to, or welcome if it's your first time, which is most likely the case here, as it's my new channel. This is EagleFan Watches. Only my second video. I still have a lot more changes coming for this channel, but I need to just start making the videos first. I am an Eagles fan. I know that surprises everybody. But I'm also a Phillies fan. So I'm going to react to, these are the game highlights of Phillies versus Rangers opening day today, March 26th, 2026. Rangers at the Phillies, and I missed the game. I saw that it was going to be on, and then I got tied up with stuff. Next thing I know, it was too late, so I figured instead of watching the very end of it, let me just react to the highlights when the highlights come out. So I am hoping this gets through. I know I grew up in the days when you would be afraid of the MLB because you always needed the express written consent, or however they said that. So I am ready for this. Are you? Let's go, Phillies. And away we go. Ooh.
We are ready to go this afternoon. We will start this 2026 season. Rangers and Phillies from up in the Northeast this afternoon. What a gorgeous day.
That would be cool to be there for opening day to see the ceremonies.
70s today, and Phillies, Rangers fans all communing for the biggest holiday of the year.
The ceremonies before the start of today's ballgame, amazing as well. Today, Christopher Sanchez will take the baseball for the Phillies.
Yeah, you think about how far Christopher's come. Second in the Cy Young voting last year. You know, ace of the staff, which is pretty darn good.
Making his first start on opening day.
Nemo, very familiar with these Phillies, stands in, and the Phillies fans you can hear pretty familiar with Brandon Nemo.
Hit over to third, gobbled up nicely by Alec Bohm, one away. So back-to-back hits up the middle. One on the right side of second base, the other one on the left side. And the Rangers have two on with two outs for Andrew McCutchen.
The former Phillies spent 3 seasons here.
Sanchez, another one, too. Swing and a miss.
Nice.
And a strikeout of McCutchen ends the top of the
How
first.
old is he?
As Sanchez
Seems
picks
like
up
he's
his
been
first
around forever.
strikeout of the season.
Nathan Eovaldi.
I remember him when he was on the
making
Phillies.
his third opening day start.
Always liked him as a player.
11-3 last year in his 22 starts, lowest ERA in Major League Baseball with a minimum of 100 innings pitched at 1.73 last year.
Turner, with that great speed, beats out an infield hit.
Yeah, that's a good start. One pitch. Why wait around for the breaking ball from Eovaldi?
Kind of weird.
A good start. Now
I'm going to pause this for a second. It's kind of weird so far how they're doing these replays. Like in the other one, the first inning, there were 2 hits, and all they did was like a quick little replay of the hits instead of showing them. Same thing here. Maybe I chose the wrong set of replays. I don't know. But this was the Major League Baseball version of the replays. And maybe they're not as good at it as the football replays are. Maybe they need to learn something from the NFL.
he's got something to worry about on first base.
Got to bring up Kyle Schwarber. What a year he had, and what an offseason he had. A new baby, a new contract. I'd say he was living his best life.
Fly ball, left field. Haggerty going back toward the Yingling side. It is gone!
Yeah.
First step to another 50.
That's a good start to the season for him.
And the Phillies take a 2-0 lead.
Not even a regular
Like
Schwarber.
he never left. Kyle Schwarber.
Opposite
Picks up
field.
right where he left off.
3-2. He turns and lets it fly. And there's a swing and a miss. Good splitter to strike out Bryce Harper. Bryson Stott just punching that the other way. It's the third hit of the inning for the Phillies. And here comes Adolis Garcia. Let's see what kind of reaction he gets for his first at bat.
The former Ranger.
Well, he doesn't lack for muscles, does he?
and fires. And Adolis lines one that is caught by Josh Smith behind second base.
Curious what he's going to do this year.
97 miles an hour off a splitter, but right to Smith, who reached up and snagged it.
He's definitely chiseled.
To end the inning.
And Josh Young will lead it off for the Rangers. And a called strike.
Nice.
Change up right down the chute. Second strikeout.
Yeah, it's perfect
Totally
pitch.
froze him on
Let's
that.
just bite on this ball. Whee! Right at the bottom of the zone.
Hey, by the way, John, this year there's going to be Sanchez sliders that are going to be sold here at the ballpark. And Kevin Tedesco, Jason, and Torrey are bringing them down to section 121. They're expecting to sell about 1,000 a game. Swing and a miss.
Nice.
And Sanchez picks up his third strikeout in a row. And proceeds from the sale of those sliders are going to go
Wondering why they were
toward a
cutting
charity
to
that
an
Christopher and his
advertisement for
family have
sliders.
set up. In the Dominican Republic, it'll be for charities
Looks
for
like
his home,
fitting.
the charity for his hometown and the medical clinic in the hometown. There they are, Sanchez sliders. I'm sure we'll get some.
Eovaldi works to the bottom third of the order. Brandon Marsh. And he'll go after the first pitch. A roller first base. Nice play by Berger.
Nice lead throw, taking Eovaldi to the bag. A lot of work there for Berger and Eovaldi, but they get Marsh on the ground ball to the right side.
Justin Crawford's coming up for the first time in a Phillies uniform. He's getting a standing O. Nice welcome.
Absolutely.
I'm curious to see what he's going to do.
Middle, and it's a base hit for
nice.
Justin Crawford on the first pitch he has seen in his major league career. What a way to get it started.
Yeah, you might want
Nice
that
start,
ball
Rook.
back. Baseball has these types of stories that sort of tie the fabric of the games together over the years. Nathan Eovaldi faced Carl Crawford 13 seasons ago, and here he's facing his son.
He can fly, so it's going to be tough to hold him on base.
Next pitch is swung on by Turner. Hangs out and
Oh.
left, and Haggerty with
Nice
a
catch.
diving catch to end the inning.
Sam Haggerty on the fly dives toward the line and takes
Nice
an extra
catch.
base hit away from Trey Turner.
If he doesn't get
Sam
that,
Haggerty made the great
that's at
play
least
to
a
left
run.
Bottom of the second, leads off here in the third.
Swing and a miss. 4 strikeouts for Sanchez.
He's
2-2
dealing.
pitch to Langford. Strike 3 called.
Nice.
Got him looking. And Sanchez picks up a couple more Ks here in another 1-2-3
He's
inning.
dealing.
One away. Here's Jake Berger, who singled his first time up.
And a fastball right down the chute. Strike 3 called.
So there's strikeout number 6 for the
He
left-hander.
is dotting
Andrew
it.
McCutcheon powers one the opposite way. Rangers have a man in scoring position for the second time in the ball game. Both times it's occurred with 2 outs in an inning.
Young, who struck out looking his first time up. Swinging a ground ball, left side, Bohm scoops, moving to
Nice.
his left. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it.
I don't know if this was intentional, but Major League Baseball got the 2 best starting pitching staffs against each other here for the opening series in Philadelphia.
And he strikes him out this time. Third strikeout for Evo today. How about this opening day ERA for guys with at least 5 opening day starts? Evo at 286 career opening day earned run average. Only Shane Bieber and Sandy Alcantara with better. Swing and a miss, got him on the curveball.
And Eovaldi is rolling now. He's retired 6 straight. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on a cutter. So Eovaldi strikes out 3 in the inning around a 2-out double by Marsh. He has.
There's definitely some good pitching going on here. Other than, looks like there was one mistake made by each pitcher so far. But the one by Sanchez didn't go out of the yard, so that was good. I don't know. I saw this and I thought, cool. I've seen a bunch of the reactions to the football replays, and I like those because they show the actual play. So many things in here, they're showing you the replay after it already happened. They're telling you about it and showing you the replay. Whoever is doing this for MLB needs to get their act together, because this is nowhere near as good as what the NFL does. So let's keep going.
5 punch outs on the day.
22 years and 72 days old. Justin Crawford, the youngest Phillies position player to make his major league debut in a start on opening day since 1968. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. He's now hitting 2,000 in the big leagues,
Yes,
Larry.
he is.
2 for 2 for number 2. Justin Crawford. Phillies in business here against Eovaldi with nobody out.
Here's Schwarber, who hit a 2-run homer in the first. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Strike three call right down the middle. And
Good.
Schwarber turns and heads for the dugout as Eovaldi fooled him with a fastball there at 95. Schwarber clearly looking for the splitter or something else. 6
Definitely
strikeouts
wasn't looking for that.
And here's Harper
apparently
for 2.
The 1-2. And he got him swinging.
That's 7 strikeouts for Eovaldi today.
Eovaldi comes back after the 2 singles, strikes out both Schwarber and Harper.
I don't know. Harper's got to start picking something up.
Nimmo's going back toward the wall. It is gone!
Nice!
Opposite field, Alec Bohm, a 3-run home run to break it open. With his first home run of the season, it is 5-0.
Okay, I'm going to complain again here. Didn't even pay attention to realize that there were 2 people on base for that. And it was a 3-run home run because they're awful with these replays so far. I don't think I'm going to react to another MLB one here. I was hoping to maybe react to them throughout the year, but if this is how they're going to do them, no, it's not worth it. But at least looks like it's going to be quick. There's less than 5 minutes left of this video, so I don't know what they're doing. I know with the World Baseball Classic, it was a little bit too insane in that they showed you every at-bat, which I'm okay with. But sometimes you just want to see a little bit more of the highlights, so if it's just a regular 1-2-3 inning with just a couple of ground outs and a pop out, I don't need to see each of those. But here, there's hits that they're not showing. There's entire at-bats that you're missing where apparently stuff happened. And no idea how there were 2 guys on base for that home run. I'm going to complain. Yes, I'm waving. Get off my lawn. Let's keep going here.
Phillies.
So 2 home runs up Nathan Eovaldi today, a guy who's very tough to homer off, generally speaking. He gave up just 10 home runs last year, and that's going to be it for Nate today.
The Phillies start the inning with Sanchez on the mound. They do have bullpen action.
And a strike 3 call.
Nice.
8 strikeouts for Sanchez.
He is dealing.
3 looking, too, out of his 8.
1-2, swing and a miss. Sinker in under his hands. There's 9 Ks now for Sanchez. Seager 1 for 2 on the day. Had a base hit in the first. He's lined out to center. 2-2 the count to Seager. The lefty kicks the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Nice.
He struck him out. And the Sanchez emotion clapping his glove. He's got 10 punch outs on opening day over the Rangers.
Very nice.
Go to the 7th inning, and the Phillies turn it over to the bullpen with a 5-0 lead. Jonathan Bolin, first one out.
Back towards shortstop. Diving stop made by Turner. Flips to second for 1. Over to first. Not in time. But they get the lead runner.
Hey, we saw that last year from Trey. It looked like his range and his overall defense.
I had no idea there was somebody on first during that. Again,
last season.
thanks, MLB.
Just another continuation of it here on opening day. A great play by Trey.
Zach Pop makes his Phillies debut. Pop in his career, 63 games. That was close.
Okay, apparently
Zach
there's
Pop
2
just
outs.
Challenged that 8-pitch at bat.
The pitcher is challenging the pitch.
Thank you, James.
I forgot about this. This is a little new.
We're going to count it down for you. Sponsored by T-Mobile. Look at Zach Pop's reaction.
Oh,
I mean,
so
that
close.
is really close.
0.1 inch.
That is really close.
Let me know that JT's 8-1 challenges.
Swinging a ground ball to short. Turner's got it. Flips underhand to second. Will force out Nimmo. And that does it for the Rangers.
Carter Baumler is the new pitcher for the Rangers.
Bottom of the 8th already.
Major league debut today.
Great
pay a little
moment
bit more attention here
when
as
he was
they're
out on the
getting
mound during a spring training game. Skip Schumacher came out to the mound, and that's when he told him that he made the team. There's always these great moments for some players when they're told that they're going to be on a major league roster for the first time. Some are pretty straightforward. Others are a little more entertaining.
Here we have dueling debuts. Baumler against Crawford. Crawford set to bat with the bases loaded.
Here's the pitch, and it's popped up left side. Into foul ground goes Josh Young. He has room on the warning track, and he puts it away. And Baumler has a shutout inning to his credit in the major
Would have
leagues.
been nice to
No
see
runs
him
on a hit,
how they got the
3
bases
men
loaded.
left. It's only the second time today the Rangers have had a leadoff base runner. The leadoff single by Seager in the ninth, down 5-0. And here's Berger, 2 for 3, 2 singles.
Okay.
Oh, and hits that ball hard.
Oh.
Deep out to left. That one is going. It's gone.
Oh.
A Berger blast in the ninth. And the Rangers are off the mat. 5-2 now in the ninth inning.
Base hit for Higashioka. And Bacchus is here in the Boo Birds in Philadelphia. He's given up a Seager single, a Berger 2-run homer, and a Higashioka single.
He hasn't started off the mound yet, as Durrani's doing a throw hop, throwing it to home, just trying to get it going.
Here's Josh Young.
Bouncer out towards second. They'll at least get one. There's one, and now Higashioka hit him, and it goes into center field. Marsh quickly gets to it.
They did get
That
the
was a
runner
weird
at first
play.
base. Stott had the ball in his bare hand. He tagged with his empty glove hand.
Oh,
and then threw
okay.
to first to make sure he got one out on the play.
That'll be it for Bacchus.
I wonder what happened there.
Duran,
It's like,
for the
I
first
thought he
time this
tagged
year,
him, but he didn't have the
Phillies
ball.
fans will get a chance to soak in the entrance.
And he's trying to get save number 1 this season here on opening day. A runner at third base with 1 out. It will be the right-handed hitting Ezekiel Duran.
Swing and a miss.
Nice.
That sinker erased down in the zone. Wow. And now Danny Jansen with a runner at third. Everybody coming to their feet.
Field back. This one up the middle, and that's throw base hit. Higashioka scores, and the tying run will come to the plate in the ninth.
And it's a 5-3 Phillies lead. And Evan Carter will bat as the tying run with 2 outs in the ninth.
Bouncing ball to first. Gobbled
That's
up
a
by
heck of a
Harper. He cut it off before it took the hop, and the ball game is over. And the Phillies win it by a final score
that was a
of 5-3.
That was a good opening day. They made it a little bit, nerve-wracking near the end there, but it was a good opening day. I don't know if I'm going to do more of these MLB ones. It was so hard to follow when there's randomly people on base. There's randomly a different amount of outs. They'll talk about a hit that just happened while they're showing you a replay instead of actually watching it happen. I think whoever is in charge of doing this for MLB needs to go talk to the NFL people so they can learn how to do it right. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what other things you might like to see me react to. I've got several plans. I'm going to try to react to K-pop Demon Hunters at some point in time, once I can figure out how to get that external piece connected through vMix. But regardless, thank you. This has been fun. This has been nice. It's a great start to the season. And if I had EagleFan plays up already, I was thinking about doing, stepping my way through the season using like OOTP. But not yet. Not yet. I got to get this channel going first so I can at least be comfortable with how things are working before I stretch myself too thin. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for making it this far. Please be good to each other out there. We need to make this a better world. We need to make it a world that we can be proud of to leave to our future generations. Respect. The key is respect. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Until next time, everybody, take care. And keep your eyes to the sky or all around, because you never know what you might miss if you're just staring at your phone. Take care. Bye.